Welcome back to Upcycled, crafted for a purpose. Today we're going to do a craft based on the chapter Pebbles to Living Stones. Sometimes we just feel as worthless as a pebble, but God can upcycle our lives and make us beautiful, useful, purposeful in His kingdom. And today we're going to do a craft based on that can be donated to missions, people with cancer or other conditions that would need a headband. It's going to be the Glammed headbands craft. So here are the materials that we will need for that craft today. We're going to need a headband, just sort of a plain headband that you can upcycle. You can take a used one that's gently used, of course, or if you prefer, if you happen to have a waistband from something that your child outgrew before they wore out, or if you have something of your own that you were going to get rid of that maybe you kind of outgrew before you wore out, and the waistband or the elastic of it is still stretchy and useful, you can use that and then add optional ribbons on the outside of that elastic and make it into a headband, make it decorative. Now if you use ribbons, just you'll remember that you will not cover the whole elastic with the ribbon, because you want to make sure there's still some room for it to stretch, to go around the head and stay taut. So just keep that in mind if you do it that way. I'm not going to do it that way because this headband was at the dollar store, so it was actually pretty inexpensive just to buy one that was already stretchy that could be useful. So the other things that you'll need, of course, you'll need some needle and thread and some scissors. You'll need some lovely beads, and I have some left over from other projects, but you can get those in many places inexpensively at craft shops, and if you look for the sales, sometimes those beads are really cheap. They can be 30 to 40% off in some of your favorite craft stores if you catch it at the right sale time. Sometimes you can also find lots of them and online or at yard sales, so that's another place to look for beads. And you'll want to have a variety so that you can choose what you like. And that's it. This is one of the crafts in the book. It's the last one in the book, and it's the one that has the least amount of materials needed, and it should be fairly simple to do. So the thing that we're going to do for this craft is you're going to take your headband or elastic that you've already decorated with ribbon and measure out which beads you would like to have on your headband. So once you get that decided, you're going to lay them out and sew them on. Make sure you don't sew them too tightly so that the headband doesn't stretch. And once I get that finished, I will come back and show you what that looks like. Welcome back. As you can see, I have a glammed headband to share with you. It is so much dressier than the plain headband. So someone who is suffering from an illness or who's a single parent and needs to put their hair up on the go, you can make sure that they feel like a princess despite what's going on in their lives when you share this with them. You might want to keep one for yourself and make two. If you look closely, you'll see that because of the style of headband that I got at the dollar store, it twists and it isn't going to stay straight. So instead of trying to make a straight line, I just did multiple little rows in a random sort of wiggly order across the top of the headband. I didn't go all the way around because if you do too far back, it'll be under the hairline if that person has hair, or it'll rub against their neck, and so you don't want the beads rubbing where it's uncomfortable. So I hope that this helps you understand that we can beautify the lives of others by the way we apply ourselves, just like these little pebbly stones can make something beautiful and purposeful and be a blessing to someone else. I hope you join us again next time for Upcycled, Crafted for a Purpose, or other videos here on my YouTube channel. Check out tinayeager.com for more content and blessings and potential life coaching if you're interested in that, or speaking services. Be sure to like and subscribe and hit the bell so you can be notified the next time I have a video here on the YouTube channel. Thanks for joining us, and be sure to check out Upcycled, Crafted for a Purpose from Bold Vision Books.